Greetings from beyond the fabric of reality. I'm Sai, bringing you another episode of Fate Extra. Not from down here, obviously. Where are we anyway? Day 6. Okay. Days remaining 1. You look anxious, Master. I'm gonna get that mouse out of the way. Castor is so perceptive. When I glance over, she looks genuinely concerned about me. She's supposed to. It's fine. I'm not gonna let that backwoods scoundrel get the best of me. See? You'll be fine because you are with me, Master. Your smile makes everything all right. But I can't help believing her when she says things are fine. But there's still something I need to ask her. Will she use her noble phantasm? If you like to see it. But I don't need it to deal with this guy. Okay. Do you believe in me, Master? Your ears are cute, but I went with, I believe you'll win. Yeah, I'll put in 200%. Just watch me. I'll burn the enemy servants green and black cinders. Without his trademark Carlar, that sly fox will have an identity crisis. Can I ask you a little favor? If you win, please praise me. Sure. After talking to Castor, I feel like all the butterflies in my stomach have disappeared. No. I wish I could bottle this good feeling and take it to battle with me tomorrow. For now, though, I'll finish my preparations. Alright, so what's the enemy master up to today? I hope it's nothing, because I just want to go into the arena and just, like, grind up for a bit. That way I can have 2 days in 1 again. I'll have to speak to Castor, though.
急増とはいえ、実質は落ち着きますね、ご主人様。せっかくですから、一服しましょうか。いろいろ嫌なことは忘れて、主に半端に2枚目のことなんて忘れて。っていうか、誰でしたっけ、今回の敵って。
You mean Dan Blackmore, right? Now that we're back in our room, a smile is back on Castor's face. Even though the poisoning put her in a foul mood, she seems to have put it behind her. In fact, you think the poisoning was ancient history. I worry that she's too ADD sometimes. What, you were expecting me to say add?
ご主人様、今私のことバカっぽいとか思いませんでした？
Crap! She can read minds. I dodged the question with a vigorous shake of the head. Yeah, that'll trick her.
ならいいです。私だって人並みの記憶力をしてるんですから。単にどうでもいいことは本当にどうでもいいだけです。
You don't care that your precious master got poisoned? Castor pouts. She's sensitive to criticism, so she doesn't like her flightliness being pointed out.
それよりどうですか、ご主人様。聖杯戦争の2回戦目。一通り流れはつかめたと思うのですが。
I'm gonna say yes.
少しは慣れました？いえ、戦いもそうですけど。
What are you hinting at?
ほら、私の扱いもより親密に濃密にしてほしいな、とか。
You're very direct with that.
言っちゃいました。私ったら恥ずかしい。
I think you did that on purpose. She's embarrassed? I'm the embarrassed one here. Why Castor puts on an innocent persona, I have no clue. It's more than a fox than her fur. Fox. Yeah, whatever. I'm getting used to fighting. Battles are becoming second nature to me. Enemy master interference aside, exploring the arena is fun.
それはようございました。
That's so great.
私もサーバントとして嬉しいです。
Okay, don't talk during these scenes. It's no point to do that.
まだ2回戦で何を言っているのかというのが本音ですが、自信を持たれるのはいいことです。
Yeah.
はい、この調子でサクサク進みましょうね、マスター。
Okay. We'll just need to go back to the arena in a moment. Scroll, scroll. Although combat is becoming normal, Cassier's personality still throws me for a loop. She's always enthusiastic about helping me, but at the same time, she disengages pretty quickly.
まあ、どうあれ余裕が出てきたことはいいことです。
Yeah, I guess.
そんなご主人様に可愛いサーバントからご褒美というか出血大サービスというか、ぶっちゃ
Okay.
け
What?
ご主人様にもっと私のことを知ってほしいので何でも疑問にお答えしちゃいます。
Cassier hands me something unusual. It's a calligraphy brush. She didn't produce his paper and an inkstone. God only knows where she got them. Seated in perfect posture, Cassier flourishes her brush elegantly across the paper, writing... Just one question, okay? Wow, her handwriting is so girly, she practically is using hearts in it, and, okay, alright. Then... tell me about things you like. Actually, that's the thing I entered in my first run, too. Wonder what Cassier likes to do. Does she have any hobbies? Any kind of information she can give me will shed a light on her mysterious personality.
キャー、私の好きなものとか、もうご主人様ったらおとなしい顔して欲求がストレートなんですから、この
It was curiosity. Actually, it might be better to leave her at a mystery. Although I thought Cassier was just pretending to be bubbly, but now I realize her energy might be the animal exuberance.
温泉旅行が好きですね。温泉がではなく温泉旅行がというのがミソです。二人きりってのが重要です。あとはお料理も大好きです。調理ではなく愛妻料理というのが肝ですね。旦那様のありなしが重要です。あとはプレゼントも大好きです。ご主人様が選んでくれるというのが最高です。
I'll think about it.
でも安物だったら悲しいです。
Yeah, I forgot you like money. Okay, is it just me, or in anime, is it always the pink-haired girls who are always the frisky ones? I've actually asked that to other people, but they were like all random in their answers, and
でも考えてみれば今の私たちも新婚みたいなものですし、私こうしているだけで幸せです。
Okay.
ね、ご主人様。今はそれどころじゃありませんけど、もしお休みとかあったら今の言葉を思い出してくださいね。私全力でお弁当を作って待ってますから。プレゼントはあれば嬉しいけど、そんなのは二の次です。
I feel like I'm cutting off the dialogue boxes.
一番大事なのは二人で出かけるってことなんですから。
Either that, or I'm just forgetting. Cassier's sweet smile steals my breath away. I'll be the first to admit that I have no idea how serious she is, but she sure has a brilliant smile. I guess we can go, give in our quest. Do I have any status points? No. Wonder. Nope. Aha, you found her glasses. Thank you so much. You really helped me out. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to present you with this fabulous decorative plant. Let's hope our enemy doesn't really try anything this evening. Like I said, I want to grind up some experience. Oh, I guess not. So I'll see you guys on the next day. I don't want to be there. I do not want to save in that location. So much white data, it's not even funny. Might as well come back for this. And fix my position. There we go. Tomorrow's the elimination battle, Master. Not a single one of that nasty guy's arrows will hit you. So tell me, I've done a good job when the battle is over, okay? Woo, perfection. It's killing me. Save progress, yes. Slot below this one. Finally to day 7. I'm gonna skip this because it's just the same quote text that Codamine says to us. Yes, I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I realize it's supposed to be Codamine. Huh. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, hey! I just saw something interesting in that. Never mind. Too late now. Chaos Heaven acquired! I cut her off on purpose. To the room! Oh, you can skip the swinging forward into there. Alright, let's review the information that we have. Then Blackmore. Our opponent this time is a veteran soldier. Since I could never hope to make up decades of experience in a week, he's clearly got the advantage. I'm the inferior master, but when it comes to his servant's class is Archer. That day in the arena, the servant fired a poison arrow at me. That kind of precise marksmanship was enough to tell me that the enemy's class is an archer. It's also clear that that said shot severed some kind of bond between master and servant. Dan forbid his servant to use his bow to fire his poison arrows. That bow is his noble phantasm called... Wow. They just have to, like, go through it twice. The name of the servant's unyielding bow is a yew bow. After Archer yielded it in the prep period, Dan utilized a command seal to disable its further use, telling him to fight fairly. Fighting face to face with honor and pride. Seeing how Archer fought so differently in life, of course he doesn't get his master values. The girl who helped me deduce that the sky... What? Excuse me. Deduced that was the sky-gazing beauty from the 3rd floor, Rani. With the remains of Archer's arrow, she showed me the forest he held dear. The name of the forest was Sherwood Forest. And of course, there's only one logical spirit that comes from that one. Robin Hood. No, I did not ruin it because... Right, it was Sherwood Forest. And there's only one legendary soul who is active there. Robin Hood. There's zero doubt as to the enemy's archer's true name. Even with his true name, and taking into account the discord between master and servant, can I win? Our servants are pretty evenly matched, so if I step up my game as master... Okay, nothing new. Leave. And let's get this battle over with. I still have time. Hopefully I can do it in one go. That would be annoying. Yeah, I'm skipping the dialogue we've already been through. Only because I don't want to say it again. I'm not one on repeating myself too often. Except if it's pronunciation errors, apparently. Oh look, it's the weird storage room elevator door thing again. Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it there. Eerie silence between masters. Our opponent master is, how should I put this? Withered like the dead, dry grass. Must be too much effort for the grizzled old thing to talk, but I'm bored. Hey servant, say something! Huh? What's the point of talking to someone who's about to jump into their grave? Although, I'm about ready to chew off my arm to get away from old Grumpy here. That guy doesn't even fart without a purpose. I've given up trying to make small talk with him. Hey, enemy master, why don't you try talking to Grumpelstiltskin over here? Got any hobbies? Never has anyone, much less an opponent, asked me that question on a battlefield. Hobbies, let's see. My wife is fond of gardening. And a small, beautiful garden. There's your answer. Don't you hate it when you're right? Like I said, the guy's a steel trap. Thanks for trying to pry him open. But I succeeded. Blah, this guy, he's so typical. He's in love with himself. There's nothing, but nothing's likable about him. I'm not going on he's got nothing on my master. The old guy, well, he's decent, but his servant is plain rotten. He's just a mean-spirited little underling who totally does not deserve to look so hot. You call yourself a legendary soul? Why don't you switch positions with your master? I wish. My master's so strict-laced that a atypical legendary soul like me gets tied up in knots. I'll let you on a little secret. Not all of us legendary souls are very noble in our lives. That would be boring. Oh, and on that note, carefully you don't get nailed from behind. Again! You know, only wretched people think that people around them are wretched. And really, from behind, that's a position pathetic cowards and hopeless weaklings attack from. Luckily for you, my kind-hearted master would never exploit your weak spots with subversive skills. Oops, it's a secret that I'm actually better at the sneaky stuff. Heh, what's this domestic strife I'm sensing over there? You don't care for surprise attacks, master? How far is too far? No foul play? No dirty tricks? Depends. That's a spirit. A clever person can turn anything into a weapon. This is gonna be a good fight. Don't get carried away, Archer. You call that getting carried away, master? You're plundering our enemies for entertainment right before the battle. Yes, that is excessive. Ding! Correct. If you don't like it, then go put on the helmet to match that armor you drawn out the sound. But I want to talk to our enemies. Why don't you listen in? Learn what these kids are into. Because if you got any more ancient, they'll have to put you in a museum. Your poorly phrased advice is duly noted, but mutual understanding will come on the battlefield. Ha ha ha! You have no idea how to have fun. With all this killing, a guy's got to unwind. A bowstring that's wound up too tight snaps, isn't that right? I got nothing against fun. Right, life's hella hard, and then you die. If you don't enjoy it yourself, you just die miserable. Will you never gain the proper attitude to fight? Lighten up, master. Things would be so much easier for us if you just accepted life has funny parts. I go shh on that undefended back of yours. That's how an archer should fight. I have to be nimble on my feet. Chivalry and ideology are all stiff and just would slow me down. Listen, Archer. You will fight as I direct. Not again. Fine, I get it. Your wish is my command. Blah, blah, blah. Go stuff yourself in your grave already, old man. But that's my master for you. You can't keep a chivalry in his pants, even with a kid like you around. I just wish he understood that not everyone can take pride in their lives. And we reach the arena. Yes, I'm gonna record until the end of the battle. A suddenly rumbling snaps me out of the spell of my opponent's word as he put me under. We're at the battlefield. Time to fight a warrior of unparalleled determination has come. Let us go, Archer. The time has come to embrace the battlefield once again. Got ya, old man. Don't expect me to go easy on them, though. Uh-oh, I think we got some sore losers on our hands, Master. It's already been decided that my gorgeous master will win the war, and I'll be the heroine. You, the heroine? What kind of lame story is that? Daydream all you want, but in the real world, the strongest wins. Yeah, that's why I said we will win. Yeah, you're such an idiot. Ha! I had enough of you. Just die. I got enough arrows for you and your master both. Let's begin. I like how it's just a subtitle. Caster versus Archer. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 2. Action! To live or die by the sword. That's it, actually. Ow! Ow! Damn it! What a waste of time! I hate that skill so much. No attempt but to retry. What power do you hold in your hands? Dancing flames, decaying earth, something else. Actually, this turn is probably... Ow. Should watch that. That was my downfall in my last attempt. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's it. Or not. Arg, poison. Arg, bad move. His poison's strong though. Alright, so if he's gonna use his extra, it's... That doesn't work. That's better. It's also funny that his extra skill does not do any damage. It just enhances his poison. It poisoned already. Guard. He's probably guarding his head off here. Yep. Mid-turn guard? This could be difficult to predict. That's all you got, Archer. Yeah, unfortunately with these random battles, you're more susceptible to fails. Interesting. Now, unless I do that, and then do that, but attack skill... No, that's irregular for him. I did not come this far to lose. Yeah, you can take that. Wahahaha. That's awesome. Good, no poison. I assume. Yep. Go, caster! Break his head off. Looks like he's using the same move as last turn. Of course, that wasn't true because he attacked instead of rather using a skill, which was good enough for us. Come on. The results are too random for that. Actually. Sorry, indecisive action. Guard. Haha, I was right. Okay, this is a bit random. Not really. See right through you. And of course, I'd probably just even it out there, but let's try it anyway. Gotcha. You're not gonna try that trick on me again. Caster's magic is still pretty strong for what it is. And that's why I lost last time. Alright, I gotta be careful. The enemy is tricky. Beware. Come on. I think I just did something wrong here. Yep. Nope. Still going good. Stun. He gets healed. Ow. Gotcha. That all you got? I know I'm taunting him very often, but this is still kind of funny. Ow. I can't do anymore. Let's see. Yeah, he does. Why is it always I fail once, but is able to defeat them next turn in? Yeah, you're not gonna survive this. Prepare to die, Archer. I like how it stuns him and kills him. Whee! We deal the enemy a finishing blow. Feels like I'm watching in slow motion as Archer's chest gets impaled. Dan Blackmore looks daisy. He's looking at my caster if my servant is some sort of divine being. My master has more ability and more determination than you. So how? Insert barrier here. Insert sad music. It seems having a reason to fight is not the same as truly believing in that reason. I never doubted my desire to be a warrior, but that life has given me regrets. I wanted the Holy Grail to bring back my late wife. What a silly delusion. My whole life I praised myself for giving up my individual feelings and aspirations like a good soldier. Only at the very end did I dare to have my own goals, and then decide to abandon military life. I can't believe I was trying to fight just as a man. It was foolish for me to pit my pride as a knight against my feelings as a person. So foolish. I just wanted to get back what I lost, right before the end. But I wonder which one I wish for, my late wife, or the person I was before I became a soldier. The elderly knight falls into silence. Both he and his servant start to disintegrate. But I'm surprised in you. When you unleashed your final attack, I had no doubt in yourself. Even though you can't describe what it is yet, there must be something that gives you a purpose. My wish to bring back the dead was nothing but to boast about. Though your trials are many, keep living, young one. Your struggles will still your determination. Now, I apologize that you have to see me like this, but I am at peace in my defeat. Because for the first time, I am ground from which a youth with a brighter future might grow. His final smile was beaming. Dan Blackmore's face was no longer stern, but kind and grandfatherly. I'm sorry, Master. I knew I wasn't cut out for a fair fight. You needed somebody better than a turtling like me. I'm sorry, another servant wouldn't have failed you like this. No, I am the one to blame, Archer. Restricting your actions was selfish and damaging to your dignity. Bit late for that now, Master. You have no idea the torment you've been putting me through. Why are you so apologizing anyway? You're making me sound like a moron here. And why do you care about me? Whether we win or lose, I'm still gonna vanish at the end. I mean, I did have a wish of my own, but I was more interested in having a good time. Gotta tell you, it's been rather boring to fight for you, Master. Ha ha ha. There's something else to apologize to you for. The warrior's prize must be held no value to you. As long as I don't have to do it every day, it's a decent change of pace. Boring as it has been, playing Knight has been a healthy thing for me to try, you know? Well, although I was never given a chance, I always wanted to try being a badass knight. Dan's Archer looks down as if embarrassment. He mumbles under his breath as he doesn't want us to hear. So, really, don't apologize. We had a good run. There's nothing to be ashamed about. Jeez, I didn't even think that I'd be able to pull off a single battle in this stupid tournament. In life, I had everything I wanted. Wealth, fame, friendship, success, but a fair fight was never a thing I totally said that line wrong. A fair fight was the only one thing I never had, so it's okay. I finally did something I was never able to do. With that, I take my evil leave. Like he said, it was the end. Moments later, he vanished. He looked at peace. He lived with life in the shadows, protecting his village without acknowledgement. In his final moments, it seemed that he had found a way to get beyond the bitterness he felt. I'm sorry. Thank you, Archer. Luna, could I trouble you to listen to the dying words of an old man? I'll listen. From here on out, no matter what the enemy you may encounter or who you may have to defeat, feel it, think about it, process it, accept your doubts, don't be crippled by them. Above all, accept the consequences of your actions. In turn, all you'll learn into and feel into strength. Never mind. If you wait until the end to think, you'll end up with regrets. And if possible, I would like you to get meaning from your battles. Through combat, find the reason you fight, and the reason you can't lose. Find your answers. If it's you're responsible to have answers when you survive this war. Do you understand, Rising Star? Do not forget. Finally, I'll be able to see her again. It's been so long, and... And there he goes. He whispers a woman's name. It is spoken in a hopeful tone. With the answer warming his heart, Dan Blackmore disappears. And he dies. H.B. Bailey quotes for the win. I said his name wrong. What the hell's wrong with me? I hope nothing I said threw you off. Victory was yours in the end, though, Master. The worst part about being young is having old people lecture you. Who needs to hear lectures about motives or being prepared? The only person who gets to decide about having a motive is you. Maybe you have a noble cause, and maybe you don't. Actually, it's more freeing if you have none at all. Although Castor may not like it, I think it's a good idea to have goals and be prepared. To crush another person's motive, dreams, and life is like what it means to take part in this war. To kill those who don't want to be killed. Hey Master, you listened to what the old guy had to say. I have no idea what he was saying. Did you learn anything? Did I learn anything from my fight with Dan? Yes. I knew it. I knew that's what you would say, Master. I think she says that for anything you pick. You and I think alike, Master. We don't have any trouble with the next battle at this rate. The next battle. Right. There's the third round. And then the fourth. And so on. I'm still kind of lost. But if it's the path before me, then I owe it to the lives lost so far to keep fighting. Right or wrong. That's only one way to think about things. It is now the night. Yeah, I'm not going to go through those. Well, this ends this year's recordings. Tune in again in January for more Fate Extra. Yeah, I'm taking a break now. I got so many extra episodes to catch up to and things I want to do. I know I'm leaving earlier this year on my break, but at the same time, it's kind of needed. That's why I was kind of like, I'm going to reduce the number of Let's Plays I'm going to do for a while. And then it was like, no, I'm still doing nothing. What the hell? Anyways, have a good end of the year, and I'll see you guys in January.